Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to do a quick review of Mesa and Mesa Prime and show you guys how I play my cowgirl loadout. So first we're going to do the basic Mesa. As you can see, I've got 5 Forma in this Mesa. She's a little ridiculous. Now I have 5 Forma in the Mesa and 2 in the regulators, and you're going to see why. So we're going to start off with some level 80s. We're going to do Corrupted Heavy Gunners, of course. Let's see. Corrupted. See, we go. Corrupted Heavy Gunners, really high armor, blah, blah, blah. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's clear that, and then we'll select 20. That's the maximum. And we'll go ahead and simulate. Now, AI is not turned off, so these things can kick my ass. Maybe. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, I don't think they're going to kick anybody's ass. What do you think? Now, I know if you're looking at Mesa's fire rate and saying, oh, that's impossible, you have to be cheating. I'm not, and I'm going to show you how. You know, right after I kill everyone. Look at that. Everybody's dead. Super fast, right? So let's check that out. Now it's time to look at the build. First, let's take a look at Mesa's regulators. Again, there's 2 Forma on here. Hornet Strike, Primed Pistol Gambit, Primed Target Cracker, Barrel Diffusion, Creeping Bullseye. That adds to the critical chance, of course. Pistol Pestilence, Pummel, and Jolt. That gives us a total critical chance of 83.8% with a crit multiplier of 6.3. The base fire rate is 9.47, but that's not going to matter. I'll show you why in just a minute. With 42.1% status, your impact, which is what matters, is going to be 418.7 and 456.7 corrosive per bullet fired. Now remember when I said that the that the fire rate didn't matter? Now you're going to learn why. Here's Mesa's stats, or at least base Mesa. We're using Pistol Lamp, Power Drift, Primed Flow, Streamline, Primed Continuity, Fleeting Expertise, Blind Rage, Narrow-Minded, and Umbral Intensify, which gives her, you're going to love this, guys, 167% duration, 135% efficiency, because Mesa is a thirsty girl, and 313% power strength, and we've got 2 maxed out Arcane Velocities. Now, Arcane Velocity says, at rank 3, on critical hits, 60% chance for plus 80% fire rate, 2 pistols for 6 seconds, plus 1 arcane revive. Now that fire rate, 2 pistols, applies to the regulators, which is why she fires so quickly. Now let's check out her ability stack, and you can see why this is so crazy. Shooting Gallery gives an ally, including yourself, extra damage while jamming the guns of nearby enemies. This power shifts between team members. The damage boost is 78.25%. Its duration is 49.95 seconds. It has a really stupidly short radius, so you're mostly going to keep this to yourself unless you get really close to a teammate. Shatter Shield envelops Mesa in a barrier of energy, reflecting back incoming bullet damage. The damage reduction is 95%. With a 41.63 second duration. And Peacemaker. With intense focus, Mesa draws her regulator pistols, shooting down her foes in rapid succession. The damage multiplier on base Mesa is 4.69 and only consumes 5.86 energy per second. That's pretty ridiculous. Now, as crazy as that seems, believe it or not, Mesa Prime is even crazier. So again, this is pretty much the same build. In fact, it's exactly the same build, but notice that her base stats went up. She has 85 base armor instead of, I think, 65. Her health and shield are also slightly higher. The duration, efficiency, and power strength are the same as the last build. We're still using 2 arcane velocities, but only 3 Forma on this Mesa instead of 5. Now the regulators still had to have 2 Forma on them. Oh, sad days. And of course, the stats remain the same. But what changes is Mesa's ability stack. Shooting Gallery didn't change at all. Shatter Shield didn't change at all. But Peacemaker did with a damage multiplier of 4.7. So let's take a look at that. If I remember correctly, our damage multiplier over here was 4.69, so it's actually just a touch higher on Mesa Prime. Not by much, but you'll see what that matters in a minute. So let's see Mesa Prime take on the same, well, no, yeah, let's see Mesa Prime take on the same enemy stack. Go ahead and simulate that. Shooting gallery, shatter shield, and now let's kill everything. As you can see, the longer this is active, the faster it gets. If you really want to see crazy fast, what we can do is we can actually turn up the enemy level, and Mesa's fire rate gets even nuttier. So let's jack that up to 155 with corrupted heavy gunners so you can see what that looks like. We'll go ahead and simulate. This is a live fire exercise. As you can see, at least in the Simulacrum, Mesa does experience a few bugs. Oh. Looks like our shooting gallery went down. Let's put that back up. Deal some extra damage. Best to keep moving with Mesa whenever you can, as standing in one place will definitely get you wrecked. Oh! Oh no! I went down. But against level 155s, you really shouldn't expect anything less. Oh. Oh no, they put me down! We'll just hit them with my crazy Sakura Dulcestra. Now, I will admit that you're probably never going to run into 155s. But it's pretty nutty to consider how fast she can take them out, all things considered. We're just going to knock that one off the edge. Oh, as soon as it went down, they killed me. That just hurts my heart. Let's go find that last one. Take it out. Wow, that was all I had left. I feel sad for it. Naturally, Mesa is not immortal, contrary to popular belief, but damn close. What you probably will see in a realistic enemy level is a 100. Or at least, it's possible to see that. So let's see what that looks like. Because that 155 is just crazy town. Uh-oh. Yeah, that glitch will get you killed. So you got to really pay attention to your regulators. Because if you glitch out on the firing, you're done. See, I'm aimed right at it, nothing. Part of the reason why it's best to stay in motion with Mesa. Not sure why that glitch happens, but I don't really expect it to get fixed anytime soon. Oh, we do have one left somewhere. There you are. Goodbye. Look at that. Level 100s, all without going down. That's pretty crazy for a Mesa, right? Now, when it gets really fun is when you use a ridiculous primary weapon, like, say, my broken ass lens, which does 202% crit chance with a 4.4 multiplier, 11,933 blast, and with Hunter munitions has a 30% chance to apply slash on critical, which means it's guaranteed to do slash on critical because it's always going to go critical. Simulate that real quick. Now check this out. Hit him with a couple of shots of this. Now they're affected by slash. You can take him out just a touch faster. Well, maybe not a touch faster. It's actually maybe a lot faster, but you know. Look at that. Everybody's dead. Level 100 corrupted heavy gunners taken out like children. Almost sad, right? So now you know a crazy build for Mesa. It's a little expensive and definitely time consuming, but she's really, 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 really good if you manage her energy correctly and you have Zeneric Energy Dash in a high level endurance. You can go, assuming that you have a couple of tanky friends to collect points for you, you can go anywhere between 3 and 4 rounds in a high level endurance, which is especially great when they host a double credits weekend, as you will end up with 500,000 credits for each round that you do. And you can go up to 4 back-to-back rounds, maybe 6 if you got a couple of mesas, or maybe a mesa and an umbra and a couple of rhinos. Just depends. She synergizes really well also with Saren and Nova Prime. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope it inspires you to create your own ridiculous Mesa build for some girl power. Later.